Hey everyone, well, I'm in the new truck. I didn't film there because I just didn't feel like filming there, and I didn't want to put my dealer on the spot or anything. So, um, holy smokes, Cord King. Oh, that must be just a sticker they have because Cord King is a thing for what do you call it? Processors. We have a big Bells over at Jamie's. So yeah. So anyway, I'm in this new Star Trek mobile, which I haven't figured just about anything out yet. I did get the Alpine working, but I can't put the music on because then YouTube will blow me up and say you can't be doing that shit. Anyhow, yes, he's quite the truck. I can take all my phone calls. I'm just adjusting the volume and shit, but I can take all my phone calls. See that? Isn't that something? 30 is the highest? I don't know. What is the highest for good old deaf me? 38. Phone ring. My deaf ears. Navigation, I don't think so. I got a year of free Sirius, which I'm going to have to go look it up on the internet to figure out how to use it. I can only imagine that some of the there must be some good podcast channels on that. I can't believe I'm driving this thing. It's gas now. It doesn't matter, I got a full tank anyway, but $1.35 a liter. I'm still pissing about that. Because it was us in Lanark that was always cheaper. God, I'm going to have to get this truck dirty already to go to Jamie's. Down his dirt road, and everything is just a mess. It's, this thing even tells me the temperature outside. It says it's 8 degrees Celsius. Which is probably right. I don't know if these thermostats and these Star Trek. Oh, that's the other thing. Speaking of Star Trek, I can tell this thing what to do. So I haven't tried that yet, but he says you're really gonna like that. And I said, oh, okay. So I'll feel like Captain Kirk on the Enterprise or Captain Picard. Engage. Make it so. Take us out. Fire phasers, shields up, photon torpedoes. The Borg, Klingons. I feel like a Klingon. Alpine. I can't believe this thing has got an Alpine sound system with a sub and everything. Like, that's just unbelievable. I remember when Alpines first came out, and I was driving dump trucks. Of course, we all, the dump truck I was in, the owner he went and put an Alpine right away in it. And I was like one of the first trucks in the Ottawa Gatineau area with an Alpine sound system in it. So, and then everybody else started getting them because, whoa, it made the day different, boy. If you had AC, which I did in those days, which a lot of people didn't, and resume. Geez, this thing's rough. Oh, that's the battery. Oil is halfway. Where's the temperature? Just under half, so that's where it should be. I'm just checking all these fancy gauges. Fuck. Oh, I see. He had it on the Sirius. What if I want my phone? I have to do what again? Spotify. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. My phone will probably start going bonkers. I know it's connected because he did that right in front of me. Spotify. Come on, Star Trek. Maybe I gotta go back to home before I do that because I'm in media. Okay, let's try this again. Start Star Trek. Spotify. I want to listen to Spotify. Connect. Spotify. Nope. By the way, truck, I hate you too. So, always did, always will. I went through a time where I did like them, and then I realized our music all sounds like shitty the same. I don't know what this high business is. That's the heat? I don't need the heat on high. Is he nuts? Oh, fuck. Then I got an asshole behind me. You're in a truck, pal, and it's wintertime, and it's wet and icy. You don't want to be taking that 10 trunk and putting her in a ditch around here. Some city, no doubt. Well, when I get to Jamie's, I'm going to do my paperwork, and then I come back out before I head the rest of the way home. I'll get this radio thing working with my Spotify so I can listen to my music. Not Siri music or Sirius music. They call that SXM. For Christ's sakes. I don't even listen to FM radio anymore because it sucks so badly. That's why I do that YouTube channel, Wicked Tunes, because at least I can find new rock there that isn't fucking, the garbage. Well, okay, I've always said I shouldn't insult other people's music, but like I don't listen to Taylor Swift or any of that. To me, it's garbage. To other people, it's great music, whatever. It was the same like disco. I love the Beatles. People like disco. Well, who lasted longer? Anyways, but to each his own, right? Music is a subjective thing. And so... Oh, I want this heat off, man. How the fuck do I turn it off? Oh, this fancy shit. I don't even know where to turn off my heat. Fuck. Oh, and that's right. It heats separately. So I got a pool with two of them. If I don't need the heat over there, I just put it here. That's why there's two highs on it, because there's a high on the left and a high on the right. And okay, let's slow down here. We're getting into Balderson. I'll let you watch the road from my brand new windshield and the brand new truck. How many kilometers did it have on it? 81 kilometers is all that's on this truck. I think. Is that where it turns, or is that my... It says I have, full tank says I have 418 kilometers. That's not very much, is it? That's only 6 times 4. That's only 240 miles. Does that sound right? So only a full tank would get me to Toronto. That's pretty much it. That doesn't seem right. My V6 was a lot better than, fuck. Yeah, brand new truck, gonna get her dirty. Well, you know what? Fuck it, that's what trucks are for. I'm not some little oversensitive woke pussy that worries about these things. Oh, you guys are gonna see turkeys if they don't all run off by the time we get there. I was telling Jamie the other day, I don't know if I recorded it or not, but if I did, sorry for repeating myself, but this one field where his dad goes coyote hunting, he goes out on the culls. There was at least 100, 150 turkeys in the field. Can you guys see that? I'll open my window. I'm going to try and get you guys a good shot of this here. They're usually pretty, like, you can't run up and pet them. And if you piss one off, it's just as likely to chase you. But if you're just gentle with them, hey, guys, how would you like to be in my new oven whenever I get it? Yeah, I can't even zoom for you guys to see that. They're fair-sized turkey. Look at them. Oh, wild turkey. Yeah, if you've never had wild turkey, then you've never eaten turkey, because the stuff you get in the stores is tasteless, bland, garbage. Wild turkeys, though, you got to know what you're doing to cook them. They can be very, very tough if you don't do them right. I smoked them. Or if you don't want to, or you don't have a smoker, or you don't want it smoked, you put it in the oven at no more than 225 degrees. You put it in for 30 minutes at 400, quick, and then boom, lower down to right down to 225. You might be 8-10 hours cooking one, but then at least the meat won't be too tough. And you'll like, you know that stuff that puts you to sleep? Was it trickle sand or trickle something? Anyways, got way more than the ones that in the store, because in the store they salt water them and stuff, eh? So actually you could brine a wild turkey too. Salt, water, maybe some chopped up apples, onions, a few things like that, and then you brine it. But then you'd still only cook it at 225. I don't eat regular turkeys. If I ever, once in a blue moon, I buy one, if I don't get one from a friend, 225, 225. I do all my roasts 225. My mother will be impressed. Look at the truck's dirty. Well, Ma, there's a reason why it's called a truck. T-ruck, truck. Make sure it's a two-wheel drive, because I saw him pushing the buttons, and like, I don't want to be in four-wheel drive unless I'm stuck. Now the range has gone up. Well, I wonder, this doesn't, I don't see anything that says eco on it. Maybe that's it. Okay, yeah, so that bottom tiny one, he put that tiny. I wonder if I can make those numbers bigger. See that? The middle number is the speedometer, but the bottom one, it says 84 kilometers. That's how much kilometers is on it. But the range freaks me out. It should be way more than 400 kilometers. Unlike my friend Stefan, I don't hit the pedal to the floor every time I take off somewhere. All right, well, we're at Jamie's and Crystal's. Guess he's not here, eh? I don't know. I don't know if he took this week off or not. It ended, deer hunt season ended last night at midnight. So I'm 99% sure he's not out deering. Well, now he's got a Kubota with the big four door. He might be here, I don't know. Lights are on in the garage. Oh, he has to be here. He has to be here. I'm gonna ask him about this trailer he bought. I like the look of that trailer. A little high though, I think. Oh yeah, I gotta use this. And now it's got a beepy thing. If I get too close, it's gonna let me know. Beep, 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 beep. Watch this. Let's see if we can get it to beep without going through Jamie's house. That's a risky thing, eh? There it is. Oh, so now when okay, anyway, I don't know what's going on with this phone, or with this truck. Yeah, keys in the fucking ignition. Fucking abortion of a truck. Look at the dirt already. Hey, Mom, welcome to the new truck. Oh, Charlie's inside. So there she is, folks. 2022 Ram 1500 Warlock SLT. V8 Hemi, 5.7 liter, classic. Faggy tires on it. I don't like those tires. I need to get some proper 10 plies. And there's no knobs on them. But I got a real box finally, 6 foot. Well, let's go see what's going on here. Seems like Jamie might be here. Couldn't be. Hey, Charlie. Charlie. Hey, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. It's just me. It's just me. Come here. Come on, Charlie. Come on. Charlie can't see very well. There you go, sweetheart. Yeah. We're going to check the books. Yeah. I finally have something to drive other than a piece of shit U-Haul. Yeah. I don't blame U-Haul. I said that before. All right, guys, I'm going to turn you guys off for a bit because I